Dear student, welcome to Andhra Public School. Hope you all are doing good. Student, this is a textbook of Standard 8 Social Science first semester, and last lecture we all started chapter number 7, that is environmental changes, and also learn about weather, climate, global warming, greenhouse warming. Okay, so now today we are going to start a new point, that is the methane, CH4. Okay, these all are gaseous. Methane is a gas that harmful for our environment. So the massive increase in methane proportion from the 315 ppm in a year. So 750 to 764 में इतना था 315 ppm. So ppm in every year 2005 was due to the reason listed below. First, exhaling of animal and metabolism process. 14 करोड़ टन रिलीज होता है. पेड़ी कल्टीवेशन, पेड़ी के कल्टीवेशन में 15 करोड़ टन. डिकम्पोजिशन ऑफ द बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट, जिसमें 7 करोड़ टन मीथेन रिलीज होता है. So all the things used by human in one day has 80% of the air in it. A man breathes 22,000 times every day. So in this way a man consumes 16 kg of oxygen from the environment per day. तो एक दिन में जो सारी चीज़ें हैं एनवायरमेंट एयर में से, वो 80% ह्यूमन यूज़ करता है, जिसमें 16 kg ऑक्सीजन यूज़ करता है, और 22,000 टाइम एवरी डे क्या करता है, एक मैन ब्रीथ करता है. देन है नाइट्रस ऑक्साइड. A proportion of nitrous oxide has increased from 270 ppm to recent 319 ppm. Much more. And chlorofluorocarbon, due to the use of foam, plastic, refrigerator, AC, circuit, aerosol spray, a minute particle having size ranging 1 micron to 10 micron is known as the aerosol, etc. There have been increase in the CFS. As per resolution passed by the Union on 23rd January 1995, 60th September is observed the ozone day, and after 1980 year 2017 was the hottest year. 2007 was the hottest year. Next, the effect of the global warming. Look at this picture. This is a glaciers picture. तो ये 2001 की है, 2002 और 2006 में ये मेल्ट हो रहा है. So changes are observed in the growth and development of a vegetation. Certain species of birds are now disappearing, such as the sparrow and vultures. 2000 glaciers of Himalayas have been deceased and melted. There has been increase in natural calamities like a famine, cyclone, excessive rain, flood in the last 10 years. The places receiving heavy rainfall are now experiencing less rainfall. Rajasthan and Dubai experienced heavy rain, and there is a scarcity of rain in Cherrapunji. The production of pulses has gone down. The level of groundwater has decreased. The melting of glaciers has increased the water level in ocean, and this has accelerated the erosion of the coastline. Human beings will fall victim to dehydration and malnutrition due to the increase in temperature. There will be change in the cycle of the seasons. The characteristic of the summer and winter season will be changed. The salinity of the soil is the Gujarat will increase due to increase of the 25 cm in saline. There is a marked decline in the agriculture production. The frequency of the disease like cholera, dengue, malaria, yellow fever, swine flu, etc. has increased. Near the area near the coast of the Maldives, Bangladesh, Philippines, West Indies and Australia have submerged. According to an institution named Greenpeace, approximately 55 lakh people living in Gujarat will have having migrated in the year 2100 CE. The flowers are losing their fragrance due to global warming, and beehives are disappearing fast. Okay, look at this picture. This picture increase the temperature on the earth. Ultraviolet ray, factories, smoke, find out the factories, refrigerator, chlorofluorocarbon. So see image 7.10 and make note based on how much CO2 is being released. Look at this figure. Next point is non-conventional source of energy, solar energy, wind energy, biomass, and this is a tidal energy. तो ये क्या होता है? So ये जो एनर्जी है वो है नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्स है एनर्जी का, जो हमको नेचुरली जिसमें से एनर्जी मिलती है. फिर मेजर टू प्रिवेंट ग्लोबल वार्मिंग. ग्लोबल वार्मिंग को कैसे प्रिवेंट करेंगे? So reduce the use of source that release CO2. Afforestation, conservation forest should be done. Growing tree help to reduce carbon dioxide. Avoid the use of plastic. Optimum use of manure and pesticides. Adopt organic farming. Use of green manure and cattle manure. Add biotics in the flood for animals. Optimum use of household appliances. Proper use of means of transport. Check the growth of the human population. Design the buildings with sufficient ventilation to save electricity. Increase the use of eco-friendly papers. Grow plants and trees around your house. Make optimum use of natural resources. Use petroleum product judiciously. Use water carefully. Practice rainwater harvesting. Increase the use of CNG and non-conventional source of energy. तो ये सारे मेजर है वो है ग्लोबल वार्मिंग को कैसे प्रिवेंट करते हैं. ओके चलो, तो अभी 1 टन पेपर बनाने के लिए क्या चाहिए होता है. एक तो हमको 4400 किलोवाट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, 30,000 वाटर चाहिए, फिर वुड ऑफ 11 ट्री इज रिक्वायर्ड और 11 ट्री के वुड की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है. सो नेक्स्ट है ग्लोबल पॉलिसी टू प्रोटेक्ट एनवायरमेंट. ग्लोबल पॉलिसी क्या है. सो रियलाइजिंग द ह्यूमन एक्टिविटी आर रूट कोज डिस्ट्रक्शन of the environment. The countries of the world gathered the Stockholm and the capital of Sweden 1972 thick way to protect environment, and convention was held to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In the meeting held the Copenhagen capital city of Denmark in 2009 to discuss global warming. It was observed the developed nations are not accepting the carbon cut and the developing nations were increasing pressure to reduction of emission of the greenhouse gases. It was decided to give an aid of the $100 million for the development of the developing nations. In the meeting, 59 research papers from 45 countries were presented and through. The leaders of the world were made to think seriously regarding the changing climate. On an average, citizen in the world emit 4.5 metric ton carbon dioxide. Indian citizen emit 1.2 metric ton carbon dioxide. Okay, so other developing nations release far lesser carbon dioxide gas, and larger amount of concession should be given for development and more restrictions should be imposed. And the country like the USA, as an average American emit 20.6 metric ton carbon dioxide release करता है developed country. ओके, तो सोचो कितना कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज होता है. ओके, सो कुछ पॉलिसी भी बनाई हुई है. सो उसके अभी आपने इसमें देखा हुआ है. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, हियर आई कंप्लीटेड दिस here I completed this chapter here. So you should learn this chapter, and homework जो आपका होगा मैं यहाँ पे आपको लिख के PDF में सेंड करूँगी, जो आपको नोटबुक में राइट डाउन कर देना है. Okay, so students, we will meet again next lecture. So till the next session, goodbye.